It's a device proven to save lives.
But we call in Curtis Ming with why your office may not have one.
Yeah, we're talking about AEDs, and sure, they've saved lives, but we've learned some buildings don't have them because current law has some businesses afraid.
Playing soccer, Annabelle Rubina dropped dead.
And I just, boom, I fell down on the ground.
Lifeless for 9.5 minutes, the married father of two was brought back to life with one of these, an AED, an automated external defibrillator, which got his heart started again.
Saved my life.
And as we saw during this Red Cross training, they are easier to use than ever.
Deliver shock now.
Telling you exactly what to do to save a life.
Shock delivered.
It's estimated only 10% of people who suffer cardiac arrest outside a hospital survive. And that number could be higher if more buildings had one of these life-saving devices.
Well, the commercial real estate industry wants to put in more AEDs.
But Matthew Hargrove, who represents building owners, says many don't because the law requires training. And what if no one trained is around when it's needed or used? And what if something goes wrong?
The fear is that there'll be a lawsuit.
Senator Jerry Hill is trying to change state law. With a machine so easy to use now, he wants to drop the training requirements, closing the liability loophole that has some businesses scared.
So the goal is to see as many installed around the state as possible.
But some argue his bill is not a good approach, saying bystanders need approved training to learn how to confidently use an AED. Dismissing that argument, organizations like the Red Cross and the American Heart Association each say this bill could save lives. Annabelle says he has no doubt an AED saved his.
I think that everybody should have one. Yeah, everywhere.
Well, by the way, if you use an AED on someone, the Good Samaritan law means you cannot be sued. But current law does not protect the building owner. The bill is making its way through the Capitol, passing the Senate. It's now before the Assembly.
How many lives do you suppose it could save each year?
You know, there is one report out there that says more than 500 lives, somewhere around 522 lives in the United States and Canada could be saved by AEDs.
That's substantial.
Wow. Yeah, exactly. All right, if you have a similar problem you can't resolve,